Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft Let's Play video. I can't remember what episode this is because it's been so long since I've recorded the Minecraft video. A few guys, I've not missed any time. I haven't had any time away from YouTube to make these videos. I've been uploading 3 videos a week. But for me, I've not recorded since 2019. I haven't recorded in nearly a decade. Alright, the cringy jokes aside, but basically I recorded a bunch of videos before Christmas in an attempt to plan a bunch of stuff, which didn't go down well because I planned out a few things. Like I planned like the farms, I've got some builds I need to do, so in theory I've got about 3-4 months worth of projects I can do like that lined up. Let's say 2 months just to be on the more accurate side of things, but yeah, we've got the farms pretty much done, and by done I mean we're figuring out what we're going to do with this area because the kelp farm's not working still. So I've thought of an idea for this, and I just realised I actually need to oh dear, I realised I need some grass. That's always fun. I was like, I've got all the video prep done before I start recording, what could possibly go wrong? I've got to break all the stone and change the grass. But anyway, whilst I'm here I might as well sort of talk about what I've done in the last few weeks, because I have done a little bit on like Sims and stuff like that, but I'll get into what I've done on Sims in my next Sims video, and then what I've done in Minecraft in this video. So I am level 30 now, which is good, and confession, I've reached level 30 about 2-3 times. So I enchanted 2 pickaxes and a shovel. So now got a silk touch diamond shovel, a fortune 3, efficiency 3, fortune 3, unbreaking 3, efficiency 4 pickaxe, and a silk touch pickaxe, which are all diamond. I'm hoping to get another pickaxe so I can get efficiency 4, unbreaking 3 on that, and then I can have this one. And then I'm trying to go fishing for mending, because I can put mending on them things, on them tools, the silk touch one first, and then I can make an XP farm, which then means I can then get a bunch of XP so I can keep repairing that stuff. And I've done a bunch of mining. Like, I haven't got much iron to show off for it, but redstone I've got a fair bit. I've got more lapis. I need that. What goes down here? Have I seriously left a blank space down here? Oh my goodness, I've just noticed that. Like, I know I've got honey over there and like an entire section over there, but that's because I don't have access to that stuff. But iron ore, I've got a whole bunch of iron ore I need to do. I've got diamonds, I've got nearly a stack, which is crazy. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's grab dirt. No, let's grab from this one. I need a whole bunch of the stuff. Let's just grab all this because we don't know how much I need. And one thing I actually need is the main thing we're building, because I've decided I'm going to explain what's going on with the farm before I say what I'm going to be building, because it sort of links to that. So basically I've decided to relocate my kelp farm, not here because I can then, but somewhere else, because on Bedrock things are quite laggy over here. Like, well, not on this world but on like, other worlds. Like my old survival where I used to have like all them insane crazy farms, it's so laggy over there. But on the edition version, the old version of this, it was fine, probably because obviously the item limit and stuff like that. But yeah, on this world it's a bit laggy and the kelp farm's not working, so I might completely cover this with grass and build a berry farm. That's just a small berry farm in this area here. Break this and fill it dirt and stuff. Have a berry farm here. And then I was going to put a chorus fruit farm here, but because I don't have access to that stuff yet, excuse me, I've just had McDonald's and a Coke and I'm a bit gassy in terms of the burping, so try not to burp on camera. That'd be embarrassing. But yeah, so in this area, rather than a chorus fruit farm or a chorus flower farm, I'm going to build a cocoa bean farm, because I've got the cocoa beans. I've been doing like harvesting a bunch of them in my spare time, and I've got about 5-6 stacks now. And I went to the jungle, got a bunch of like logs and that as well. I did go get more cocoa beans because they just weren't growing fast enough. So I grabbed another 2 stacks from there. AFK'd for about an hour and got about 6 stacks, which wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't accidental AFK because I was on my phone for the whole time. Just, I was like, oh, okay. Then like 20 minutes in, I was like, you know what, might as well chill here for a little bit, get the cocoa beans growing. But because how it works now, none of this stuff grows if I'm over at my house. Therefore, I've got to build an AFK area over here that's right in the middle, so that everything grows. Because that's sort of the point of a farm area. Like I had to go to the Nether and get all this Nether wart because it just wasn't growing fast enough. I broke some, sort of replanted it and expanded it like that, but it just wasn't growing fast enough. So I was like, Nether trip. Found another fortress, got some diamond horse armor for my horse over there, for the white horse over there. I've got some iron horse armor as well, which I'll put on the other horses and stuff. And the animal farm haven't expanded too much because I want to sort of relocate it, because where it is, I've got another build that needs to go there. Oh my goodness, I need to cough. I've spoken too much. But I won't build until I've relocated the animal farms. And then like the stables and little bits and pieces like that. And this video is going to take ages. You know what? I'm going to cut half this out and to get it to where it's actually filled in. Okay, so I've done all that. I've put the grass, no, the dirt down, and I've also put the brick walls around. And I completely forgot that I built a bloomin' tree farm. Like, how could I forget something this bloomin' obvious? It's a great big bunch of trees together, and I somehow forgot about it. But anyway, this is what I was doing in the last episode anyway. I was sort of mapping it all out, but I ran out of wood. So I had no choice but to sort of finish it off, because otherwise I would have been screwed when it came to building like sticks and that. I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I built that. It was literally just put trees underneath them slabs and that is it. Like, so I pretty much built the farm in the last episode. Just I didn't plant the saplings. So I've 50% done the farm. Logic. But anyway, here it is. In between the episodes I will put grass in here, and I'll put fence gate down once I'm done. But I think to start off with, what I need to do is sort of map out where each one goes. And I'm pretty sure I've done this incredibly wrong. Like, I haven't actually built this yet. Like, you know what that'll do? I did have it on like another one where it's like made it slightly bigger, where it's like perfect size, but you know, we won't worry about that because it's not important. What's important is that we build this thing, because priorities. I just hope I've got enough wood. I mean, I should have it. I should have enough wood by far. And what we're going to do, whilst I'm up here, I might as well put slabs down, because it just makes sense. And I forgot a crafting table. Right, we're going to wait here. Hopefully I didn't put it all the way down to the end, because that would have been stupid. No, I didn't. Good. There's no point in having 2 blocks, because otherwise it would just be absolutely pointless. Because you've then lost like 2 faces, like 2 sides of each side of each one. So you lost like quite a few blocks. Whereas if you do like this, or just one row, you have so much. You have so much more space, and you sort of use less resources, and you can somewhat grow the same amount using the less resources. I made no sense. I'm just gonna forget I said anything. I'm just having a moment, so please just excuse me. But yeah, this farm is quite a simple one to build. I'm trying to go for simplicity because, like, they're just. I want these to be like starter farms, but at the same time, I want them to be efficient. Like, I want to be able to get enough resources from this that I can sort of just step away and be like, I'll never run out of resources. I can come here, get my resources, and go. Like, depending on how well these do, I might never have to upgrade them. Like, cocoa beans, I probably will. They make fully automatic. Like, same for like the other farms, like berry farms, let's face it. I'm at that point now where I don't really need berries, because I've got loads of other food sources. Like, I've got melons, pumpkins, bread, potatoes, which I can then make into baked potatoes. I can then, eventually in time, I'll probably make a fish farm as well, like a guardian farm too. I've actually got a monument nearby, and on my creative version of the world, I'm actually planning a farm already. But in the survival version, what I'll do is I'll clear it like behind the scenes. So I'll work on it. So I've got something to work on this world, and then when it's cleared, I'll start building the farm on video. But for now, I'll just leave it because I want to get some other projects done. And then also I think like other projects I can do in the meantime and stuff like that. I'm pleased I've got enough wood. I've still got another 2 stacks, that's perfect. That's actually banging. But yeah, I mean, the gardening farm's going to be a while, so it probably won't be about the summer until I build that. Because one, the size, and 2, the amount of time it takes to build it. And there we go, we've now placed all the wood in. I think it's now time to place in the cocoa beans, which is absolutely cracking. Let's get cracking on this. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've lost any sense of language. I'm hoping this will be a nice, efficient farm. I've not actually harvested this yet, so I don't know how many I get from each one. And by looks of things, I probably won't have enough cocoa beans for the full thing. But as long as I can cover the majority of it, then I'm happy. If I can cover at least 2/3 of the farm, I'll be happy with what I get done. I'll be happy with progress. Because obviously then I know that one harvest of this will cover that last third and more, if I need it. But I've done sort of a gap here. This is quite nice. I sort of prefer this because it means I've got a gap down here. So I sort of like it like this actually, rather than just having it completely like a complete farm. And there's so many cocoa beans. Like, I'm having to talk whilst playing the cocoa beans because I can't talk about the project because it's basically done. So you know, this is a good progressive step. And I'll make a video. I've made like a video that's coming out on Wednesday. That's sort of like a game I got for Christmas. And it's not anything major. It's not like Call of Duty or something like that. So it's a game that, you know, it's, in my opinion, it's quite hard to make a video on because of like sort of the type of game it is. So you've got to sort of listen and you've got to pay attention to everything. But I've got to pay attention as a player to everything. It's quite hard. Like, I was trying to make a video and play the game at the same time, because I've got to listen into everything and everything like that. But I think I've done it well, because I've already recorded it. I mean, I hope I'd done it alright. And I'm sort of thinking if it does well, I might turn it to like a mini series. And just like that, we've now filled in all the cocoa beans, and we have done about just over 2/3 of farm, which is amazing. So I'm going to leave that there, and what I'll do, I will quickly run over to this crop. Actually no, I can't be able to run. Let's run to that, make another plank, make some sticks, place that down. We can't be bothered to run to the crafting table, people, so that's what we do. And they're still growing fast now that I'm over here. And yeah, this is growing as well. Like, this took weeks to grow because I just barely stood over here. It's very rare I just come over to the farm area and just chill and build, and it's been a few weeks. because I harvested these and yeah, it didn't grow back. But all these are grown now. But it looks like all the farms are grown other than Netherwart and yeah, it looks like they're all grown. Like there's a few, like one or like a handful here and there. But other than that, I think it's done well. Like this farm area is slowly coming back. It's slowly coming back to life. Bamboo I've not touched because I've basically got a double chest of the stuff already, and I don't need it for anything but bamboo and scaffolding. Well, at this stage, I don't particularly need because I'm not building any massive builds. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a big thumbs up and I'll see you all next time. See ya!